Yes, I'll be referring this brother to the site that he can be able to understand or to see this video concerning Cornelius, right? That be able to get more understanding. Because you say to every man that asks of the reason of hope. But if he's a scoffer, well, you know what I mean, it will be for some elect. If he's not, well, the Most High, he work through us, you know what I mean? Through our elders, which we learn from great millstone, come all the way down. Alright? So let's go into Acts chapter 10. I mean, let's start hit that scripture hard. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let's hit that scripture hard now, man. Let's go to Acts chapter 10. Cornelius.
This is what?
You know what I mean? Now it's on verse 1.
Acts chapter 10.
Because dealing with
yeah, Cornelius.
Dealing with Cornelius.
Right, it's right here.
Yeah, so saying? Yeah.
Right, we go into Acts chapter 10. Starting from verses 1.
Come on.
Right? There was a certain man in Caesarea.
Caesarea, go on.
Called Cornelius.
Called Cornelius.
Yeah.
When you look up the word Cornelius,
I think I read this
his name, it means horn or power. Right?
That's right.
This certain man, his name was named horn or power. You understand? Because your name carries even to your spirit. He was a mighty man too. Go on.
That's right. Right? A centurion of the band called the Italian band. So
this is the first part where a lot of people get twisted on. Because they say he was a centurion. Alright? A centurion is a man that in charge over 80 to 100 men. Alright? He's known as a centurion. And even when we go back to the Greek Empire, right? The Greek Empire, when they came in, we had brothers who hold prominent spots. You know what I mean? As also part of their Greek fashion. Because what went on when the Greek Empire came in, a lot of people departed. Alright, give me that in that be first Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 11. I mean, a lot of our people joined up with the Greeks. And they were referred to as Hellenistic or Hellenists, which means Greek-speaking Jews or Greek-speaking Israelites, in other words.
First Maccabees 1:11. Yeah, this is First Maccabees, right? 1:11 out of the Apocrypha, right? In those days went there out of Israel wicked men.
Yeah, come on.
Who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
Yeah, so they was agreeing, you know, let's go and make an agreement with the heathens. But first again, you have to understand what direction we're going to go with this thing. All people, the Israelites, went and said, you know what? Let's go and make an agreement with the heathens. You know what? I'm going to make an agreement with the Syrians. I'm going to make an agreement with the Syrians. It is heathens. Because the word heathen means non-Israelites. Go on, brother.
Right? It says, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are wrong about us. Right? For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
Yeah, go on.
So this device pleased them well.
Yes, so that idea pleased them very well. Go on.
Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen.
So they got license to do after the order of the heathens. They got a license. Alright? So go on, we will touch on that further on in second Maccabees. Right. Go on.
Verse 14.
So it guys, if there's a do after them, they could have joined the military. They could have do, you know what I mean, they do their customs, follow their traditions. Like all people today following the white man tradition with Easter and Christmas and this type of stuff. And join up into their armies and whatnot. It come like you're joining up the same way. Yeah, go on.
Right? Verses 14. Whereupon they built a place of exercise.
That's where you get gymnasium from, because that emerged from the Greek Empire. That was at Athens, a place of sport. Whereas today, when the Roman Empire also took up that custom, and then they have it as what they call the Olympics. All right, they also have the gymnasium where people go and exercise. Go on.
Right, we go in.
You read about that part.
Yeah. Verses 14. Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen. Yeah.
Son.
And made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant.
So they made themselves uncircumcised in spirit. They no longer submit themselves to the Most High. The power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They didn't no longer submit themselves under him. But what they did, they joined themselves together with the heathens. Like we went down into Shogunas and we saw a Negro in a dashiki. You understand? And selling Bhagavad Gitas. And then we saw that same Negro in Port of Spain. With his damn dogs and then playing the call it the tambourine and sort. Yeah, because he didn't know. He don't know himself. If he had known, his mind would have been open in a different direction. But he actually joined himself with the heathens. So you know what? To go and say, you know, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is the true power over the earth. You think you're going to accept that just like that? No, you're going to say, you know what? Every man free to do what they want. Just like what they went here. They went and make amnesty. You understand? They joined and got license to do their customs, the Greek customs. They follow their own hearts, their own way.
Uncircumcised,
yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Go on.
Yeah. And made themselves uncircumcised. Right? And forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen. And
joined themselves to the heathens. Go on.
And were sold to do mischief.
And sold to do mischief.
Okay, that's right.
That what verse you read, my brother?
Verses 15.
Yeah, go on a little more.
Right? We're doing 16 here. Now when the kingdom was established before Antioch.
Go to second Maccabees.
Second Maccabees.
Yeah, go to second Maccabees.
Yeah, I got that right here.
Second Maccabees chapter 4.
Yeah, right on 4 here.
Alright. And start on verse 9.
Verse 9? Yeah, I got 9 right here.
Yeah.
Right, flip straight to that. Right, second Maccabees chapter 4 verses 9.
Yeah, come on.
Beside this, he promised to assign 150 more if he might have license to set him up a place for exercise.
And that was an Israelite who went and joined them. And he was asking the Greek Empire for a license to some place of exercise in Jerusalem.
Yeah, 150 more.
You understand saying? Go on, bro.
Yeah, right. If he might have license to set up a place for exercise and for the training up of youth in the fashions of the heathen.
In the fashion of the who?
The heathen.
Not in the fashion of the Most High ordained. Not the covenant that way he ordained unto our forefathers. Unto us. He was bringing up in the fashions of the heathen. Go on.
Right? Yeah. In the fashions of the heathen. And to write them to Jerusalem by the name of Antiochians.
Antiochus. Go on.
Right? Which when the king had granted, right, and he had gotten into his hand the rule, he forthwith brought his own nation to the Greekish fashion.
So he brought the children of Israel to what?
The
Greekish fashion.
That's right.
That is what a lot of people didn't understand. Yeah. Because that's why they say they are no longer Jew nor Greek. Yeah. Because the word Greek is not a nation, it's the name of a kingdom.
That's right.
That's where they get mixed up with. Yeah. It's the people that joined there. Alright? All people went and do what? Join up with them. Read that part again, bro.
Yeah. Right? And he had gotten into his hand the rule, he forthwith brought his own nation to the Greekish fashion.
To the Greekish fashion. Go on.
Right? And the royal privilege